premium content.
Alright, if I did indeed cut the footage here, welcome back to part 3 of 6.4 MSQ. We have just finished up everything we need to get done on the moon before we can start opening the void gate, or the gate. I am extremely stressed. I have nothing but stress. I'm so stressed. I hope that we don't lose anybody. I don't want them to take Zero from us. I don't want them to take Varshan from us. I don't want to lose anybody. And I'm so stressed that they're gonna take Zero from me. She's been having some, like, fun progress and doing fun things and making friends. And they're gonna take her from me? I don't know. Anyways, let's just jump right in to the red side of the moon. I'm about to talk to Yashola. Looks like I'm gonna get put into a cutscene. Woo. Deep breaths.
Apologies for the wait. The
Oh,
preparations
we got the
here
music
are finally
going.
complete.
The music, that means we're doing stuff.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
Oh, it's happening.
The moment of truth.
They're doing it together. Oh my goodness. I just wonder if there was a better way to transport the ether than this, but I'm not gonna question it too much. It just seemed like, you know, could we have not just brought the canisters up with us? Could Varshan not have done it? But
the sisters.
it is what it is.
Oriange, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate.
Dude, that's quite an interesting pose. There've been a lot of like little animations and stuff this patch that I'm like, I've never seen that before. Commence your invocations. That was from the trailer. Oh my goodness.
A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
Man, I can barely even tell people what to do during like normal raids. And Y'shtola is managing like 3 things at once while channeling the ethered incantations. Could never be me. That is a pretty big void gate.
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this. So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
That was the voice from the trailer too. I know one of my friends thought it was going to be like a special voice, but well, this looks like it was one of the little void scents. Unless that dude shows up again later.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Seems to work. Like a little electric fence. Bzz. Oh!
I see all proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours.
I feel like we're celebrating very early. The gate's
Our
still
success has
open.
also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
Yeah, we're just special. I'm just so stressed right now, and we're just hanging out
Which
and
further
talking about
motivates me to
science.
forestall a void scent invasion. So come, let us set forth to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Yes, please. I'm glad Yustola is working towards her dream. But there's a giant void gate right there.
Upon my back, I shall take us to the gate.
Oh! It's this music. Oh, this is cheap. Why are they using this music? It's like immediate, like emotional ties and stress when they use that music. Oh no, I'm out of coffee. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh! Yeah, that face is a new one I haven't seen before, I don't think. That, like, grimace wink. We've got winks, we've got grimaces, but that's different. Oh my god, we did it. Ooh. This looks like old at like 6 p.m.
This is the moon of the 13th.
It looks like Mars. So this is a fissure.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
What does sanguinary mean?
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception
Involving
than I
or
had
causing
anticipated.
much bloodshed?
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain. Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be? Where?
Steady, Vritra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right.
Ooh.
I shall survey the moon from above. The ground I leave to
Dang it.
you all.
Dude, it is red. Can't mount up here. The music here is like... Oh my gosh. It's like when you're outside and it's really sunny out. That's how it feels on my eyes right now. Like if I look at the rest of the... anything else, it's like it's suddenly really dark. No sign of the Watcher. Pretty sure Golbez has already like validated that he killed the Watcher. Like I think we saw that in a past cutscene. Oh. ... Oh yeah, he's down there. That's where we saw the cutscenes of him. He was down there for surezies. Perhaps Zero has noticed something. No, I noticed what Zero noticed. It's crazy to me because I think that this text is blue, but it's just messing me up here right now. Oh. Welcome reprieve for a moment.
The chasm has caught your attention as well.
Sheesh.
There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
I too sense something here. This pit much resembles the Cradle of Darkness on our moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned. If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths. Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered. But it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace of him yet remain? Or is it something else?
Is it something else? Oh!
I hear thee, sister. I hear thee.
Breacher, wait for us! Don't go without us! Okay.
Come on, my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
Seems convenient. We're going to the bad place. I don't like this. Oh, it's her.
Drown King. Kom na in Ötaan.
we ever seen him speak dragon before?
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you not?
Got bad vibes. I just know this isn't gonna go the way we would like it to go. She's such a unique dragon.
Ku-an. Oh, Waghom Urta.
Li Tao-an.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
Ankin sis. Dies ishom infesk. Wan ik hes in an. Ka-a-n an. Fesk wes an ul in.
Seth es lis. Na fesk an. Ner no vel ak stra idran.
You can't break the chains? Why?
Esk es I nesh I gol ak. So this is indeed Golbez's domain. For war Meradarn I Alan an. Les I el kol an. Zdis sorn I rum. Snar Tiamat an. Kai Ros an. Ke ul ke darn morn. Dis an. Kai an. Nal stra an.
Nartal kin in eyes. Athan Endran Esk Tai'an. Al Kor Es In Hes Ern Ud Lar An. Esk Les Ud An. Ses Razat Han Lu An. Snoson An Hai Hes In An.
Ta hes an Eilgol osk in. Ses kidir in an Kasta an. Sta in es Katao Tai an. Es an stra in sorn.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
Ern el mis head in.
And now it just graces his Nidhogg. That makes sense.
Asrer distar. Sma osk in sis an.
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
Asiftar no gol in.
Cannot travel far from this spot. So he's around. He probably knows we're here.
Igor sorn. Kasom mo. Skom lesam an. Som du
Same location to the south.
Well, you heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
so stressed. It's never-ending stress right now. We're looking for clothes. Whoa, creature just appeared out of nowhere. That is quite a big circle here. A glint from beneath the rock. Oh, okay.
Did you find something?
Maybe? Sparkly? Oh.
A memoria. But whose?
Ooh.
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
This is an interesting voice. Sounds like Golbez's voice. Death may your soul find salvation.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I.
Come now, we're all shaped by these dark times, whether we care to admit. Choose to believe that had these men known peace and plenty, they would not have been consumed by mistrust and avarice. Why is the person we are in this cutscene not voiced?
Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
Who are they?
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones.
Oh, it's Zero. Who is that?
Oh, her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts Loporrits taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
I want his hair. I like his hair.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you.
Is that so? Baby Zero.
If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era.
Loporrits remaining clean to the light. Would that we could have won her over. Who are you, mysterious
We'll make
person?
do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron.
Come on, Camille. Let me finish the story in peace, please.
Had another vision of the past, did you? What? I was in it.
That is such a big crystal.
It's them. The pair I met in that village. Which means the one sealed in this memoria is...
Ooh.
So, you have come. You who would oppose our crusade.
Tranquilo.
I feel like we never see dragons walking. Really, like, he could have just walked here easy. Oh, jeez. Was Golbez?
You.
Dude, he does look suspicious.
I know you.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say. 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides.
Everybody else looked normal, and then you just got
But that is of no moment.
What?
You are the Memoriat who vanquished my minions. Correct.
I mean, please don't bite me.
And what if I am?
Then I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with me for the salvation of all our souls.
He wants her to join me.
Fight with you?
Oh man,
More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again.
Oh, stop.
I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust. My friends.
I see.
Turning it
A
off.
pity.
Okay, so we turned down Golbez. Or she did.
It is for the dragon that you have come, yes? When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan.
Keep saying our. Who's this our? Who's the...
Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity.
Task is
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit extinguished. Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope. Her yearning to be free, to return home. That is the key to our deliverance.
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Oh no.
Archer! Smash!
Rise, O Shadow Dragon, and obey!
Oh man.
Kill him. Damn you!
Uh-oh.
keep our guests occupied.
Oh, jeez.
Save her. I beg thee. Save my sister.
I'm so little compared to him.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end. The experience taught me to discern the strong, that dragon, and you.
Ooh. I'm so little. Oh my goodness. Some interesting arena.
Come, face me.
Ooh, this music. Rest assured, I need no invitation. What is this? Why is this music familiar to me?
Accursed light.
Why is this?
Who have ever basked in its warmth could never understand our envy, our agony.
I'm asking my friend why this music is familiar and he's not telling me. What is that from? Oh my god. Alright, let's find a party. Hopefully we can figure this out. What is this, a trial? No ordeal. No. Void. Oh, up here. It's not a high-end trial. Gonna beat you up. I'm like not even as big as his foot. His foot is bigger than me. It's crazy they let you just like run up to him. Oh, here we go. Question. Oh, my twin in the healing gear. I don't know anything about this fight other than I think there's a knockback mechanic. Knight in Black. Always. This music is like... it's from something.
Expect no mercy. To destroy you, I shall bring my all to bear. Come, warriors from beyond the rift.
What? Does it mean I'm the warrior from the business?
If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation.
Who are you, sir?
This place shall be your tomb. Come forth, my servant of shadow. With abyssal
Oh.
dark and hero's blade, I bring my people liberation.
Oh. Well, that's cool. We did it. Oh my goodness.
My power. Even my blade. So, this is the limit of my defiance.
Oh, he's little now. He's little man. Well, he's still probably like 17 times my size. Oh, no, he's little. So little. Boop. Right in the head. Boop. Boop. Alright, I'll leave. I'll stop hitting him in the head and leave. Inside Golbez was a smaller Golbez. Oh.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a normal day for me at this point. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
At last, the moment is at hand. You may have bested me, but not quickly enough. Too late will you look to the chasm. You've won the battle, but I win the war.
Stop this. I beg of thee. Let her go.
Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether. In the absence of the great flow, that ether has nowhere to return. And so it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty voidsent. Now feast. Feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it.
Uh-oh.
From the convergence of ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge, one who shall tear down the barrier between worlds. Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld. Zeromus, awaken!
Zeromus. So was Zero just like... Are you trying to juke us out with that one? What am I looking at?
No matter how powerful, a voidsent can be sealed in Memoria.
Ooh. Uh-oh. She dropped his old friend.
Damn it. It's too strong.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a void sent born of Zodiark's ether.
We must retreat. Everyone to me. Or an kim. Kesk na in an.
That was some crazy looking dude. Phew, yeah, we did make it back safely, that's true. We did do that. Whew. Oh, it's the patch title. Newborn Void sent hell's bent on breaching them. Save the world. How is he wanting it to save the world? He wants it to breach the rift? A true hero will not save the world. To him, another world to save his own. Gotta go tell Ariane J. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably let him know. Yeah, I have no idea where the story is gonna go with Zero Moose. I'm just glad that Zero didn't become Zero Moose this patch, at least. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy IV. Nothing too serious. Yeah, it's, you know, no big deal. Yeah, everybody be a bit bummed.
And when a Voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more.
So you're saying there's a chance. If they do something like she sacrifices like the light in her
Zeromus, we may yet save Ashdaya.
to heal Ashdaya, I will be upset. Do I think that's gonna happen? No, because I don't think that's how it works. But I could see something like that happening. And I hope it doesn't. I don't think she can give back that Heidelin's crystal gift that turned her back into this form.
We must remind her of who she is.
Did Urianger have aught to say?
It is interesting that they've now kind of confirmed to us that on the other shards, wherever Zodiark was, he just kind of dissolved into ether. And the ether's just kind of hanging out in the moon on the other shards. Like, I guess we just have to hope that most other shards aren't spacefaring or something. Editing Mallow here. I know now that the only reason the Zodiark ether was just kind of lingering around is because the void is stagnant. The ether just sits around until it gets absorbed. Nothing really like dissolves back into the world. It just hangs out. So I know that on the other shards, unless they are also stagnant, it would have just kind of dissolved back into the world. The ether would have gone back into the area around it or whatever. It wouldn't have just been sitting there waiting for somebody to do something bad with. As far as I know, they could still prove me wrong here, but this is the assumption I'm making after like thinking on it for a while. Okay, thank you.
I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
We'll get to it in
Couldn't
like
we
6
just let
months
it come
or
to
so.
the source and strike it down here?
That sounds like a bad idea, Stinian. I'm
Doing so would
sorry.
consign Ashdaya's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
And also, I think fighting Zeromus on the 13th would limit bad things happening here for sure. Okay, it sounds like a terrible idea to fight Zeromus on our world.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness. How do you propose we fight such a foe?
Simple. Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light. And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light.
Yo, what? Oh. I wish you guys could see the things I just did with my hands.
The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me. With our recent discoveries and proven techniques, as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith that we will find a way.
We could get Reen. We could get Reen because, you know, she's like the Oracle of Light, you know? I bet that would be helpful. What if Gaia hugs her really, really tightly and then uses her Ascian powers to bring her to us? You know, do you think that would work? I mean, we could try, like, maybe.
But only if I begin my work at once. Rest up while you can, for there will be much to do when I return.
It wouldn't do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress labors tirelessly. I shall be training if you have need of me.
Oh, Simeon, go train away.
Wait.
Oh?
Allow me to join you. I must become stronger for what lies ahead.
Oh, she wants to join him with training.
Fine by me. Come on then.
She's making friends. Oh my goodness. Bring a little tear to my eye.
Following in despair, using my vessel, I shall attend what preparations I may.
Good idea. Ooh, cutscene. Is it a meanwhile? Yeah, meanwhile on the moon of the 13th. What's our tiny Golbez getting up to? It definitely was important that the Memoriat thingy fell down there, the one that we had. I thought that was like a Memoriat of Golbez because it was from his eyes. Did his friend take up his armor?
Is risen, but not yet at full strength. It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil.
Did his friend take up his armor or something? Because it was from who would be Golbez's point of view, the memories we viewed. So did he falter and have to be put into a capsule and somehow left his armor behind? I don't know.
But what is another moment on this long journey I have endured?
Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it was just a ploy. Maybe it was his friend's memory. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna— oh my god!
It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend.
I just had to wait like a moment.
Of your passing.
And then I would get— okay.
And the pain. As I promised you then, I promise you now. They shall sing of Golbez, the hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
Dude, so when he got turned into the purple stone, did he just drop all his gear? Everybody else has been all gone. From light's embrace to shadows deep, a world to save, an oath to keep. Alright, that's the patch. You win or you dies. You win or you dies. Throne Shaker. That's a fun title. Alright, well that was 6.4. Oh my god. They dropped some like hints, you know, at like things that could be hooks for the next storyline, you know. Cryle had that mystery letter. Oriange in Thinkred were talking about being approached by somebody, like looking for archons. And then you've got Ehrenfeld, who's doing a homecoming, and the way he said it, where is he from? He's doing a homecoming. The way he said it framed it like mysterious. So I feel like they did say that there will be a pivot, and it'll be like a sudden pivot to the expansion. So I'm interested. I thought we were going to wrap up the Void story this patch, but obviously not. So I feel like it'll wrap up 6.5 and 6.55. Like 6.5 obviously will kind of start the pivot, and 6.55 will be the hard turn into the expansion. So I'm interested in seeing what Zeromus looks like under all that dark ether. I really, really hope we don't lose Zero in the process. I love Zero, and I don't want to lose her. I hope we save Ajdaya. I would like everybody to come out on top, and I am curious maybe a little bit more about Golbez's story, but I feel like he's kind of got a similar story to Zero, trying to save the world. Didn't really go very well. He's still trying. There has to be some reasons or something, you know? Maybe I'm just reading into it, though. It could just be, you know, he's willing to sacrifice that for his world. Who are we just... Oh, that was Pandemonium's stuff. I'm not gonna go into that here. Because that is separate. I don't want to spoil Pandemonium in my MSQ video. So yeah, that was it. Thank you guys if you watched through it all. This might have had 3 parts. It might have had 2 parts. Probably 3, considering I probably kept the fight to Golbez whole for the most part. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. What did you think of this patch? Was it what you expected? Were you surprised? I am going into these Endwalker patches with 0 thoughts. Only hopes that people survive. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy IV, which I believe is where these characters are from. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy IV. Never played a different Final Fantasy game, so this is all new to me. I do not really theory craft much about where the story is going at this point because it's all new to me. And I have literally no idea. Yeah, I just have hopes that characters survive and live to see another day. And that's my hope as we make it towards 7.0, is that we all make it whole and hardy and ready to move into the next expansion. You know, I don't care if characters want to retire to go work on their own little things, but I don't want to see them pass away, you know? I don't want to see them make any heroic sacrifices. None of that. What is it Graha says? Everybody lives or something like that. Just this once, everybody lives, something like that. I don't know. It's some Endwalker cutscene. But yeah, okay. Thank you guys so much for hanging out while I went through this. I hope you had a wonderful patch experience and you enjoyed it all. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.